Hi, I'm Shona. I'm the Education and Outreach Manager at Geoscience Australia. Geoscience Australia brings together experts in Australia's geology and geography. In this series, we're going to explore some of Australia's landscapes and landforms. We're going to learn about some of their features and the processes that shape them. We're also going to think about how landscapes and landforms are valued and the ways humans impact and protect them. This is the first of two videos about fieldwork. In this video, we're going to look at how fieldwork could be used to answer a research question about a local landscape. What types of landscapes do you see in your neighbourhood? Or in the area around your school? Or in your town? Geographers, as a class, I want you to choose a landscape that's nearby. It could be one that has natural features or one that has been shaped by human actions. Do you have one that comes to mind? If you haven't, how about you go for a walk in your local area, maybe down to the park, maybe the river or the beach, but make sure it's not too far away because we're going to be doing fieldwork activities there a bit later on. How would you classify your landscape? Is it a riverine landscape? Is it an urban landscape, like a neighbourhood park? Or something else? Is it dominated by natural or human processes? This is what we're going to make. It's a fieldwork display. This poster tells us all about a landscape that was visited. Can you tell us about it?
Sure. So the location that this poster is about is a line in wetlands. The research question that this poster focuses on is, what could be done to maintain this landscape into the future? And then we've got 5 sub-questions that have been used as evidence to create a conclusion. So the first piece of evidence we've got is a field sketch. So this is a sketch of the location that's annotated. And next we've got an activity survey that's been turned into a graph here, and it displays how people have used the area. Next we've got some photographic evidence of the human impact on this area, such as the litter on the footpath and the decorations. Finally, we've got some further research into this area, such as the location and the history of the place. And then using this evidence, they've made an answer to the research question. And then finally, they've evaluated how accurate and relevant their research is.
You're going to do something similar about the landscape that you've chosen to investigate. Geographers, are you ready? First, let's begin with the research question we want to answer. Our question is,
what could be done to maintain this landscape into the future?
What sort of things do we need to find out in order to answer this research question? As a class, have a brainstorm and come up with some sub-questions. Sub-questions are smaller questions that we can use to answer our larger research question. You might like to start by asking a sub-question like,
what has shaped this landscape?
Because if we're going to think about how to maintain a landscape, we need to know a bit about its features and the processes that continue to shape it. You might also ask,
how is this landscape used today?
So you can understand how it might be used in the future. This will help you to think about how its management might need to be changed or improved. Another useful sub-question could be,
is there evidence of human impacts?
Because the way people impact a landscape could be a factor in working out how it should be managed. Okay, see if you can come up with 4 or 5 sub-questions. Then, I want you to think about what you might need to do to answer those sub-questions. What types of investigative activities will give you the information you need? Yes! So, part 1, think of some sub-questions. Part 2, think about what you're going to do to answer those sub-questions. I'm going to go and make a cup of tea. I'll see you after your brainstorm. Go, geographers, go!